10 things men love but only 1% of older women do. The silent disconnection in modern mature dating. Men are not nearly as complicated as many believe. Yet, the modern dating landscape, especially among mature couples, is filled with confusion, distance, and silent disconnection. Many older women often wonder, why did he stop pursuing me? Why does he seem emotionally distant now? Contrary to common belief, the problem isn't that men lose interest in mature women or that they only value youth or beauty. In fact, multiple studies show that men deeply value maturity, emotional stability, and real partnership. The real issue is far more subtle. Most older women stop doing the small, instinctive things that make men feel alive, respected, and desired. These are not about looks, money, or status. They are about behaviors, energy, and emotional cues that awaken a man's heart. Below are 10 things men secretly love, the things that only about 1% of women still do. Understand and apply even a few of them, and you'll instantly stand out from the crowd. 1. Playful energy. Men are drawn to women who can still play. Playfulness isn't childishness, it's emotional lightness. A 2020 study in the Journal of Aging Studies found that playfulness declines with age, as people begin to take life more seriously. But playfulness is what keeps love vibrant. When a woman teases, laughs, or creates small moments of joy, she triggers in him a deep sense of connection. Playfulness reminds men of freedom, youth, and emotional safety. 2. Spontaneous affection. Physical affection doesn't fade in importance with age. Men never outgrow the need for touch. The decline of touch. According to AARP surveys, physical affection often declines in long-term relationships, especially when women stop initiating it. Many assume, he knows I love him, but emotional connection requires visible, physical proof. Visible proof of love. A random kiss, a hug from behind, or holding his hand. These gestures communicate, I still choose you. Feeling wanted. The 1% of women who keep affection alive make their men feel wanted, not tolerated. 3. Showing appreciation for the small things. Men often feel invisible. A Journal of Family Issues study found that men in long-term relationships report a lack of verbal appreciation for daily contributions. It's not about grand gestures, it's the small acknowledgments like, thanks for fixing that, or, I love how you always take care of us. When appreciation disappears, men withdraw emotionally. But when it's present, they rise, they feel like heroes. The 1% of women who keep showing appreciation make their men feel deeply valued. 4. Encouraging his passions. Every man needs something that's his. Whether it's music, sports, or building something with his hands, his hobbies give him meaning. Pew Research Center data shows that many men feel unsupported by their partners in pursuing their interests. When women dismiss these passions as wastes of time, men feel misunderstood. But when a woman encourages his hobbies, even with simple curiosity, he feels respected. It's not about sharing the same interest, it's about sharing the enthusiasm. 5. Keeping mystery alive. Predictability is the silent killer of attraction. Unpredictability increases desire. A Harvard University study on long-term attraction found that unpredictability increases dopamine, the brain chemical linked to excitement and desire. Breaking the routine. Older women often fall into routines, same clothes, same tone, same habits. But the women who surprise their partners, change their look occasionally, or plan unexpected dates keep their men emotionally stimulated. A touch of mystery is not manipulation, it's evolution. It keeps his attention focused on you. 6. Respecting his space. Men value their independence deeply. A men's health survey revealed that lack of personal space is a top complaint in long-term relationships. Many women equate closeness with constant togetherness, but men recharge through solitude. When a woman encourages his space, to work, rest, or socialize, he feels trusted. It's ironic, but by giving him space, you draw him closer. 7. Speaking with admiration, not criticism. Admiration, criticism, erodes relationship, triggers shutdown, boosts confidence, builds connection. The Gottman Institute identifies criticism as one of the strongest predictors of divorce. Over time, Relationships erode when admiration fades. Men thrive on words of respect. I love how you handled that. Or, you always find a solution. These affirmations feed his confidence and emotional security. 8. Maintaining feminine energy. Feminine energy isn't about appearance, it's about emotional tone. It's the softness that balances his strength. Instinctive attraction. Studies in evolutionary psychology show that men are instinctively drawn to women who embody warmth, kindness, and emotional openness. Softness versus defensiveness. Life's stresses often harden women, replacing softness with defensiveness. Magnetic grounding. The 1% of women who remain nurturing and gentle, not weak, but emotionally grounded, become magnetic. Feminine energy doesn't mean losing power. It means expressing it gracefully. 9. Creating fun, intimacy beyond the bedroom. True intimacy isn't just physical, it's emotional playfulness and closeness. A National Library of Medicine report revealed that sexual and emotional intimacy decline with age, largely due to a drop in initiation from women. Flirting, touching, laughing. These are not luxuries. They're oxygen for a man's soul. The 1% of women who keep the spark alive make their men feel like they're still dating, even after decades. 10. Believing in his potential. Every man wants to feel like his woman believes in him, even when the world doesn't. A case study by the American Psychological Association found that partner belief is one of the strongest predictors of a man's confidence and career success. But many older women unknowingly crush that spark with comments like, "You're too old for that." The 1% who keep faith in their man's dreams, no matter how small, give him strength no one else can. Why most women lose the spark, and how to get it back. When women stop being playful, affectionate, appreciative, and admiring, men don't always complain. They simply withdraw. He becomes quieter, less attentive, emotionally detached. It's not that he stopped loving, it's that he stopped feeling loved. But the good news? You can reignite it. Start with 1 or 2 of these today. Laugh with him, appreciate him, hug him unexpectedly, encourage his passion. You'll see his eyes light up again, not because you changed who you are, but because you reminded him why he fell for you in the first place. Conclusion. Be the 1% woman. At the end of the day, men don't just want a partner. They want to feel alive, admired, and believed in. The 1% of women who understand this don't chase attention, they inspire it. They don't beg for love, they evoke it naturally. Be that 1% woman. And watch how love, real, lasting love, begins to follow you effortlessly.